Welcome back, Patriots. Right, so I woke up like super early and I couldn't go back to sleep. So I'm winging this. Let's go over some articles. Why not? Turn off your fake news. Watch this news right here. So here we got, I'm on Gateway Pundit. Young white mother killed by BLM matter mob for allegedly saying all lives matter. Okay, so and national media fully ignores it, right? So this life doesn't matter? How does that logic work? Now this child does not have a mother. God, man. I'm sorry for reporting this. It's, if the mainstream media isn't going to cover stories like this, it's up to us, we, the people, to cover things like this. A 24-year-old mother was killed by a BLM Matter mob in Indianapolis last week, allegedly for saying all lives matter. Unlike Charlottesville or any violence from the right, this killing was reported so quietly that barely anyone even noticed. Jessica Dottie Whitaker was shot and killed following an altercation with BLM thugs who were upset that she and her fiance had said all lives matter. According to the victim's family, the shooting started with an argument over BLM matter and language. Eventually, the two sides separated and walked away from each other until witnesses claimed the killer opened fire from a nearby bridge and ran away. It was squashed and they went up the hill and left, we thought. But they were sitting on St. Clair waiting for us to come under the bridge, and that's when she got shot. The victim's fiance, Jose Ramirez, told the station. Her grandfather posted on Facebook that multiple black assailants shot her in the head. Why isn't anybody outraged about this? He asked in the post. Is it that BLM was involved or that it was white young adults that were the victims? Whitaker leaves behind a 3-year-old son. She shouldn't have lost her life. She's got a 3-year-old son she loved dearly, said Ramirez. Her father, Robert Dottie, told the Gateway Pundit that BLM supporters had walked by her and her fiance and said BLM matter, or Black Lives Matter, to which Jessica responded all lives matter. The BLM activists had allegedly pulled out weapons during the argument, which prompted Ramirez to do the same. This led to them backing off, but not for long. An argument started and guns came out and they worked things out. Unfortunately, they didn't drop it and waited for them to walk back through, and she was shot in the head. Dottie confirmed that neither CNN nor Fox News has reached out for information about the case, despite the murderer being on the loose. When asked how the family is holding up, Dottie said, "One day at a time is all we can do." Her sister, Jennifer, told the Gateway Pundit that they were walking the canal with friends after an awesome 4th of July celebration. She said that Jessica was shot 3 times in the head and leg. It's heart-wrenching to watch my mother explain to my 3-year-old nephew that mommy is an angel in heaven. Jennifer told the Gateway Pundit, and adding him asked when we can go get her and bring her back. Jennifer told the Gateway Pundit that her sister was a certified nursing assistant during home health care and getting ready to go back to school to become a registered nurse. Her son was her world. She had the kindest heart and was in no way racist towards anyone. Her sister told the Gateway Pundit. Ramirez says that the hardest part has been explaining to her son, Grayson, that his mother will not be coming back. And you see why we have to share these type of stories. God, this one was really sad. I did not expect it. The argument ended, left, and they were ambushed, and the woman was killed. Okay, it's not loading. Well, I pretty much went over the gist of it, right? Another these BLM people are domestic terrorists. They just killed the mother of a 3-year-old child. Just for saying all lives matter. So what, her life doesn't matter? Michigan Rep warns Dems not to believe polls favoring Biden. Trump vote is fundamentally undercounted. Yeah. Radical leftists threaten nightly Catholic rosary at St. Louis statue. Plan direct conflict on Sunday night. Last time they beat 3 Catholic men. Feds deny Minnesota governor's request for riot bailout. Steve Bannon, experts from China coronavirus lab where virus started have defected to the West. What? Bath and Body Works manager no longer working at store after yelling F Donald Trump at customer wearing Trump 2020 face mask. TDS at its finest, right there. It is, it's true. It's an actual thing. I went to a concert like about a year ago, and it was like it was like at the race horses, like the whole place, right? And Ice Cube was performing, right? So me and my friends, we all went. Like one of my friends had like a bunch of tickets, free tickets that he got from his job. And they're like, dude, let's go watch Ice Cube. We're like, all right, cool, let's go. Right, so we get there, and then there was like a shooting outside. I guess there weren't any more tickets left, and someone just got disgruntled and decided to just. He didn't shoot anybody, but he fired like shots in the air because he was just disgruntled that there wasn't any more tickets left. And we had just gotten there, and we just start noticing people were like, they were just like kind of they were leaving. You know, so a lot of people were leaving like quickly, and we're like, what the hell's going on? And literally, like, we're all checking our phones, and then I'm on Facebook, and I'm like, oh, dude, there was a shooting like right outside, and you know, like, and just because of that, they weren't selling any more like beer, so we were all like disappointed. It's all good. I had nachos, but you know, so they were gonna cancel the show, but it went on. It went on. And you know, I'm walking around, and there was these people that were just saying F Donald Trump. And I'm like, what does that have to do with anything? We're here enjoying a concert. Why are you guys screaming that? I know, and this was like 2 years ago, actually, that this happened. 2.5 years ago. And I'm just sitting there going, well, you know, I'm a Trump supporter. But I'm just like standing there going, why does that what does this have to do with a rap concert? Why are these people just yelling F Donald Trump? So yeah, Trump derangement syndrome is a real thing, dude. Like, it's a mental disorder. So Roger Stone got commuted. He's not going to jail. Mueller lashes out at Roger Stone and WAPO op-ed. Stone remains a convicted villain. Oh, punch you in the face, Mueller. I'm not a violent person. These people just get me fired up, you know? Ugh. Maximo Alvarez, president of Sunshine Gasoline, praises Trump, calls out radical leftists destroying America. You're a communist. Never forget, traitor AG Jeff Sessions turned on Trump. Put the country and president in grave danger with attempted coup. No. Coronavirus tracking projects projects numbers are suspect after they are caught tacking on previous deaths to current totals. All right, yeah. See, they're just lying. They won't let this go. It's not even a pandemic. We don't need to be wearing masks. They just keep pushing with their propaganda. Oh shit! What happened? Okay, that's it for the Gateway Pundit. I don't want to cover anything else on there. What I do want to cover is something that POTUS said. No radical left anarchists, agitators, looters, or protesters will be knocking down or harming the Washington Monument, right? Oh shoot, you guys can't see this. Gosh darn it. Um Oops. Right, so I'm using Firefox now to do anything on Twitter. I'm using Firefox from now on because anything, whenever I use Brave browser, it just doesn't load. It'll load sometimes, sporadically here and there. But yeah, they were like trying to say that the Washington Monument, Washington Monument, the Lincoln or Jefferson memorials are just about another, any other federal monument or statue. If they even try, an automatic 10 years in prison. Sorry, no. Sorry, not sorry. That's what he should have wrote. And then he posted something else that I wanted to, I guess, I was going to cover this last night when I did a video, but I totally forgot. Come on. Oh shoot. Alright, hold on. It's because my internet got disconnected. Gosh darn it, dude. Alright, let's try this again. I jacked up my hand at work, dude, like... I got like a big cut. And it hurts for some reason. Okay, who cares? I'm a man, I can handle it. Oh yeah, boom, pinned it. So we're gonna watch this. I'm gonna.
Welcome to Waters World.
Let me remove my ugly mug out of the way. And let me put on my headphones because I want to actually listen to this. And I think we'll just end it with this. I don't want to...
Welcome to Waters World. I'm Jesse Waters. Staying focused, that's the subject of tonight's Waters Words. Don't fall for the Roger Stone hysteria, just a distraction, just like the Russia bounty story. The president's power to commute sentences, almost absolute. George Washington granted clemency to traitors. Andrew Johnson pardoned every single Confederate soldier. Gerald Ford pardoned Nixon. Bill Clinton pardoned his own brother. That's what brothers are for. Bill Clinton pardoned the former CIA director and his business partner, Susan McDougal. And he pardoned the biggest tax cheat in U.S. history, international fugitive Mark Rich, after Rich's wife donated $500,000 to Clinton's presidential library. Barack Obama commuted the sentence of Chelsea Manning, who conspired with WikiLeaks, and the media loved it. But Trump commuted the sentence of Roger Stone, who did not conspire with WikiLeaks, and the media hated it. See what's going on here? There was never any evidence of collusion because there was never any collusion. Nobody's ever been charged with collusion or conspiracy with the Russians. Stone was charged in order to cover up a corrupt investigation. Trump's campaign was framed by the Democrats, the CIA, and the crooked FBI agents we all know and love. They planted and doctored evidence, they used spies and foreign agents, they illegally leaked hatch stings and got caught. What happened was this. Roger Stone refused to get framed, so they tried to put him in jail. Stone refused to make up dirt about Trump, so they charged him with crimes. How sick is that? If police plant a gun on you and then you throw it in the river, you shouldn't be charged with obstruction. That's basically what Mueller's boys did here. Stone should have just acid washed his hard drive like Hillary, right? Apparently that's totally fine. If you tell your buddy not to cooperate with crooked cops because you're being framed, you shouldn't be charged with witness tampering. That's what they did to Stone. And Stone's buddy testified he was never even intimidated by Stone. They charged Stone with making false statements. You know how easy it is for the feds to make that charge? That's the same charge they slapped General Mike Flynn with. Now, and new notes we just saw that the FBI released show that the FBI didn't even think Flynn was lying. Stone told a so-called lie to Congress, but James Clapper can lie and get away with it. McCabe can lie to investigators, and that's okay. Congress can lie to you, but you'll get locked up for lying to Congress. Schiff lied for 3 years that he had evidence of collusion. False. But Stone said, I didn't collude, true, and he gets charged. You can't cover up a crime that never happened. Crooked investigations only produce crooked charges. You can't frame innocent people, investigate them for crimes they didn't commit, and then lock them up when they refuse to go along with your show trial. The jury foreman in the Stone trial was a raging Trump hater also. She was a member of the resistance. She's all over social media disparaging Donald Trump. She hates him. But she lies her way onto the jury and gets caught covering up her bias. So the jury's tainted, right? No. The Obama-appointed judge is okay with it. What a joke. Now, I'll be honest. Stone's no saint. He's been playing in the gutter for decades. It doesn't make him a criminal, though. He's just a political operator and somewhat of an opportunist. There's guys like Stone all over the political world, on the left and on the right. Hillary paid a foreign operative millions to interfere in the election and smear Trump with Russian disinformation. She bought a warrant so Obama could spy on the Trump campaign. It was all fake. But the media doesn't talk about that because they were in on it. That's 10 times worse than what they say Stone did. Now, I also don't want to hear Democrats in the media crowing about the rule of law either. As I said before, pardon power is perfectly legal. But here's the point. The left spent the last 2 months looking the other way at looting and encouraging mobs to rip down the public property in the middle of the night, statues. The left let radicals create their own country in the middle of Seattle and didn't make a move on it until after 2 black Americans were murdered. The rule of law, really. Biden's son was bribed by the Chinese and the Ukrainians. The Saudis were sending Clinton's foundation millions. Then they murdered someone in their embassy. Did Hillary send the money back? Did Comey uphold the rule of law when the FBI doctored evidence to illegally spy on the Trump campaign? A Mexican national can illegally cross the border, commit a crime in San Francisco, and the city won't let ICE pick him up and deport him. That's respecting the rule of law? The Democrats believe in mob rule, not the rule of law. That's why they're waging a war on the First and the Second Amendments. That's why, when they tried to impeach the president, they jumped over the judicial system and rushed their case to the Senate instead. The media wants an old man to catch COVID-19 in prison and die behind bars? Really? They want hardcore felons sprung from jail so they don't get sick, but want a Republican with no prior record to rot and drop dead. The left's just mad because Trump sniffed out their witch hunt and stopped it. These were process crimes in a baseless and politically motivated investigation. This was a dirty tricks hit job on Trump because he was a threat to their power. They tried to criminalize the movement because it put America first. The movement put the people over the politicians. The swamp's going after Trump because they're really going after you, the voters, because you put them there. Trump represents change, the change you voted for. Getting out of Syria, rebuilding America instead of Afghanistan, putting a stop to the Germans ripping us off, challenging the Chinese government thieves, shredding the dumb climate and trade deals, securing the border for American workers and keeping judges out of our business and politicians' hands out of our pockets. Stone's small potatoes compared to the stakes of the election. Free Stone, free Flynn, let Durham indict some bad guys, but we have to stop looking in the rear view mirror. The election is less than 4 months away. There's only 3 issues: jobs, China, and Biden, a dangerous buffoon who's going to destroy everything Americans have been working towards. Trump is the jobs president. Biden is the mob president. Trump was elected because he was a businessman who was looking out for the working man after the Obama-Biden regime let foreign nations and illegal immigrants steal jobs. Good-paying jobs, especially manufacturing jobs, were roaring back until the Chinese communists let the virus escape out of Wuhan into the world. The Chinese government lied, covered it up, hoarded masks, gouged us, and then blamed us. Trump needs to confront China and rally the country around Made in the USA and hold the communists accountable. Bringing factories out of China and back to the Americas puts the foreign policy and the economic policy together. Protecting America from COVID-19 and punishing the source keeps Americans safe and focused. And now it's time to define Biden. He's a fool who can't be trusted with power. He's been a Washington politician his whole life and put America last during the Cold War and the War on Terror. He let China and the Europeans eat our lunch while the forgotten men and women suffered. He never protected us from criminal illegals or ISIS, and he doesn't have the spine to stand up to the Bernie Bros, AOC, Pelosi, Antifa, or the mob. Biden's an economic illiterate who lets lobbyists and the globalists write the rules and rig the game. Even his family members take advantage of Joe because he's an easy mark. But don't let folksy good old Joe fool you. It's just a slick sales job by the pros. Biden's an empty suit for socialism. So the Trump campaign should be hammering away at what really matters. Boom, boom, boom. It's right there for the taking. No more distractions. Let's finish writing the American comeback story. There's not a lot of time left.
Wow, that was actually really, really, really good. All right, so I'm going to end it with that. I don't know. Let's see what if POTUS has tweeted anything. If he tweets like at 4 in the morning, freaking go to sleep, bro. Go to sleep. You deserve some rest, man. But no, he continues to fight for us, we, the people, man. You know, like, I don't, like I said, I'm what, 37, and I've never in my lifetime cared about politics. And when he was first elected, I was like, oh man, we just gotta freaking what is it? What's the word? Because I virtually knew nothing about Trump other than he was a billionaire, a celebrity, and just had like a TV show. That's it. I didn't know anything other than that. But yeah, that was really explosive. That was good. I know many in business and politics that work out endlessly and in some cases to the point of exhaustion. Chalk that up to another thing you do, POTUS. In some cases to the it is their number one passion in life, but nobody complains. My exercise is plain. Almost never during the week. A quick round of golf. Obama played more and much longer. Ooh. Played the game. That is code. And played much longer rounds, no problem. When I play, fake news, CNN, and others park themselves anywhere they can get a picture, then scream President Trump is playing golf. Actually, I play very fast. Get a lot of work done on the golf course and also get a tiny bit of exercise. Not bad. You see what he just did there? He's trolling these people right now. That's all coded. He's like, check out what I did in 3 years. Reversed all your globalist bullshit. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Hence, drain the swamp. Returning power back to we the people. Watch. Once he gets reelected, oh man. He's gonna shrink down government. Gold is gonna end the Fed, and he's gonna go after the central banking system. He's already doing it. For those of you that watch X22 Report, he explains it very, very well. So, for those that don't know, X22 Report, just YouTube X22 Report, and he does like the financial news, and then he does like news. I'm small potatoes, okay? I'm nobody. I'm a no one, okay? I just started this channel like a 2 weeks ago, maybe. But that's what's happening. America is changing. It's gonna be the America you remember. Right? We make everything. There was a 16-year plan to destroy America. Man, if I could, I wish I had the meme because it it shows the whole timeline thingy. But I mean, let me try to see if I can find it real quick because it pretty much explains it all. You know, for those people that don't know, there was a 16-year plan to destroy America. Oh, shoot, man. Oh, okay, cool. It popped up. Sweet. Oh no, that one's not good. Okay, it's not going to be the greatest of quality, but I'm not going to sit here and try to just. Oh, you guys already can see it. Oopsie. Um. Right, so there we go, right? This is as best as I could do. Um, so the 16-year plan to destroy America, right? Barack Obama, 8 years. Goal, weaken USA globally, right? Selling this out to China, weaken our military, right? That's exactly what he did. And then Hillary, if she was elected, was gonna destroy the USA. Right? There would have been a pandemic, but it would have been a real pandemic. Mad, lots of people would have died, right? So, install rogue operators in government, remove good guys from government, General Flynn, fund terrorism. There you go. MS-13, ISIS. God, I want to punch him in the face so bad, dude. I would gladly break my hand punching him in the face, dude. Leak classified intel military secrets to China. Special access program sell off. Nuclearize North Korea and Iran, right? That would have been the start of World War. That's the beginning of World War III. There you go. See? Weaken our military, cut military funding. Weaken the NSA. Reveal programs. Fund supply North Korea and Iran. Boom. Now we got this. I don't know what she is. World War III. Real and orchestrated. Revise Constitution. Oh, you know what? You can't say certain things anymore. Oh, by the way, you can't own guns anymore. Yeah, it's just not in the interest of we, the people. Close U.S. military bases globally. Alright. Yeah. Population control. Pocket billions. Ban sale of firearms. Repeal amendment, right? No more guns. Nope. Give us your guns. You can't own guns anymore. It's unconstitutional. Huh? 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 That's why the revision there you got, you know? Just imagine this. Everyone thinks it's a New World Order happening right now. No, it's the complete opposite. I don't understand how people can't see that. They're all like, oh, Trump, he's a Zionist. This plan is still going forward. No, it's not. It's being shut down. Those that can't see that, I don't know what to tell you. You know, use your own discernment. Whatevers. Destroy, censor opposing news outlets. People like you and me on Facebook. Sharing real facts, real news. We would probably be thrown in like those FEMA camps, right? I don't care. I'd be like, F you, I'm not going to listen to what you say. Yeah, I'm glad. You know, we would probably have had to like, there'd have to be like a secret organization of just us, truthers, that operate like secretly and stuff like that. Like, right? That's what we would have to be doing. Have our own secret stash of guns and stuff like that. Because it'd be a real war, you know, but the odds would certainly be against us, right? Totally. Eliminate final good guys in government. Patriots. Get rid of the good guys. Install corrupt Supreme Court justices. Oh, now we can push any type of law we want. Any law we want, we can just push. There's 10,000 genders out there. There's you can't have guns. We're gonna take away knives as well. Oh, you can't even have spoons or forks. Yeah, you can't have those anymore. Yeah, bye. You're gonna have to eat with your hands now. Right? This is what would have happened if this biatch would have won the election. This is the 16-year plan to destroy America. Oh yeah, open borders. Oh yeah, let's just let everybody just flood in, whatever. And then they all get free money. You know, we'll take care of them before we take care of you, the American citizen. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Right? Right? These people are sick. These people are evil. These people worship Satan. So it's like, I'm just sharing the information, folks, okay? And this video went way too long, but I just had to share it. This is what we're up against. What we, you know, and they're still trying to implement this plan. But seems like Trump and the Patriots, they got it under control. It's not gonna happen. The good guys are winning. Have faith. Okay? Okay. Oh man. I'm going to end it with that. That was your daily news for 7/12/2020. I mean, I got the next 2 days. I got today off and then tomorrow off, and I'm definitely gonna probably pop in probably later this evening, and I'm just gonna monitor and see what kind of news comes out. I mean, I'm not asleep. It's like freaking what 6? It's 6:30 in the morning, dude. I'm never up this early, but I don't know. It's like I woke up and I just could not go back to bed. And you know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm just gonna see what type of news is out there. And if anything, I'll probably start another video like pretty soon. Just doing my due diligence, right? Like, because obviously you're not getting real news from the mainstream media. I mean, yeah, I share Fox News videos and stuff like that, but you know, there's only a handful of people that cover, you know, they still kind of cover good things, but they're probably limited on what they could say. Like Jesse Waters, right? That was pretty explosive. I'm surprised they even let him open with that. You know, but I'm sure they're like, you can't mention this, you can't mention that, you can't do that. You can say that, scratch this from your, you know, I'm pretty sure he had other things that he wanted to say, but they're like, you can't say that. Thank you for watching. God bless. Patriots, where we go one, we go all.